True health begins with sleep. While you rest, your brain repairs, hormones rebalance, and your immune system grows stronger. Health is not about extreme workouts. Simple daily movement, even short walks and taking the stairs, can transform body and mind. Healthy eating starts with planning, choosing fresh foods, preparing meals ahead, and adding more color to every plate.
Protect your peace. Setting digital boundaries and practicing mindful routines can strengthen focus and reduce daily stress.
Okay, to create a well-informed, a research-based explainer video for your niche or for whatsoever topic that you want to create on your social media platform, we are going to be using two tools. The first tool is NotebookLM. And to access it, you can go to the right-hand side here. If you have a Gmail account, you scroll down here. You can see here Notebook. If you click here, it brings you to interface like this. And the second AI tool you'll be using is Google Flow. You can simply go to Gmail and type Google Flow, to Google search and type Google Flow. This is it. You click on it. It is also made by Google. So both tools that we are going to be using are made by Google. So how do you create an explainer video? A well-informed explainer video. So we are going to be using NotebookLM for our research and to generate the first set of the content, written content, the major and the basic information that we need. Now, this is NotebookLM. Okay, you can decide to create new notebook, or you pass through this the same way to create new notebooks. I'm clicking on it. So I have NotebookLM now. You can see it brings out this interface now. I have this interface. Now, what do you need to do now? You have information from experts who are well informed in your niche. You have information from professors who are well informed in your niche. You have information from professionals who are well informed in your niche. You don't necessarily need to ask ChatGPT, because ChatGPT can just give you a random answer. But what you are doing using NotebookLM is to be very sure of the information that you are getting, to make sure that the information aligns with global standard. And there are various ways you can upload your information. NotebookLM allows you to do that. So you can click on this and upload your information you have in any of your files. If you have a website link, you can click on it and upload it. You have this information on your drive, maybe a PDF files, or you have to copy a text from somewhere. So our focus is the health and wellness niche, whereby we'll be talking about personal habit for good health. So I have various links already that I have. I have these links. Yeah, I have this link from YouTube. I've made my research. I have this link. I have to open one of it so that we understand what we're about to do. You can see he's talking about realistic healthy habit. No, realistic healthy habit. And I understood the person that is talking is an expert in this field. You can see her name is Mio Robbins. She has more than 5 million subscribers. So she's an expert in the field. So when we are talking about healthy habit, daily healthy habit, and it shows that she really knows what she's talking about. So I went to this YouTube page. Then what I did was to copy the link. I copied the link, and I did the same thing for others. And I have these 3 YouTube links now. So I'm using YouTube links to get my
everyone listening. You probably think you are an excellent multitasker. 100% of us think that we are excellent multitaskers. The truth is only 2% of human brains can effectively multitask. Multitasking is a science.
Okay, you can see now. You can see. This is a very good one. So I have 3 of these links. So I'm going to bring them here and paste it here on NotebookLM. You can see now. I have it here already. The next thing is to go ahead and upload it. In NotebookLM, you have 3 panels. The first panel has to do with the sources, whereby you upload every information. NotebookLM is not like ChatGPT, whereby it sources several information from the internet, whether they are correct or they are not correct. But this one, you are intentional. You are intentional about the kind of information that you want to get. You are intentional about the kind of expert that are speaking about certain information. You are intentional about your niche. You know the gurus in your field, but you also want to create information based on their opinion. So you can see that you can, when all these the files are uploaded, you can see here, you can select all. You can decide to select 2 of them. You can decide to select all. You can decide to add more sources from every other files. You can see the chart. This is the chart panel now. It suggests what you really have in the sources. See, these sources offer a comprehensive guide to enhancing long-term wellness through practical, science-backed lifestyle. The creators advocate for home-cooked meals. You can see now. And it will also suggest questions for you. See, what are the common food habits shared by these health experts? How do these sources suggest managing stress and mental burnout? Teach me the most effective morning and evening routine strategy. So that is it. So I want to get information from that. I want to create an information from that. So I can say, what are the 4 key daily habits for good health? The 4 key daily habits for good health. So based on the sources. So I'm going to click on this and let me see what it gives to us. You can see while the sources provide a wide range of recommendations, they collectively emphasize 4 core daily habits. These are 4 core daily habits as essential pillars for long-term health and wellness. These habits are often described as the small intervention. You can see from prioritizing quality sleep, consistent daily movement. You can see intentional nutrition and planning. You can see stress management and digital boundaries. These are the 4 core daily habits. So I want to transform this. So in NotebookLM, we have the studio aspect whereby you can transform this presentation that you have generated using chat into PowerPoint presentation. You can also transform them into audio overview. You can use video overview, mind map. You can transform into a report. If your sources are research based, you can generate a quiz from it about infographics, also data table. But we are not going to be doing that. We are not going to be doing that now, because if we have to generate a video from it, this is the kind of video we will get using NotebookLM. Let me give you an example. Let's see. Okay, this is the kind of video we will get. Let me open this for you so that you can see very well.
All right, let's talk about building your path to academic success. I get it. It can feel like a huge project, and it's tough to know where to even start. Well, you start with a blueprint. So let's walk through that 7-part plan, step by step. First up, every great building needs a solid foundation.
Okay, you see, this is what NotebookLM can do for you. You can just decide to download it, but this is not what I want. I want a cinematic explainer video. I know that NotebookLM has the capacity to generate a well-informed information based on research, based on experts. So I'm using NotebookLM to generate this information, but I'm not using NotebookLM to generate the cinematic video content that I want. I will not be using NotebookLM. So let us go back to this daily habit that we've generated. Okay, we have this already. I'll be using ChatGPT to do that job. I'll be using ChatGPT. Yeah, I'll be using it. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this information. Now, if you look at it very well, you will discover these numbers. They are citations. They are based on information here. You can see, I click on 25. 25 says, this information from here to here is from the 12 healthy habits and tips. And this is it. So every information is cited here based on the sources that we have here. So that is for your information. So let us move ahead and generate a script based on this information. Now, to generate a script based on the information, I've already prepared a prompt for that. So I'm going to click on the new chat. Okay, this is the prompt. I asked ChatGPT to help me refine my prompt, and this is my prompt. Okay, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this now. Copy this. Go to ChatGPT and paste it. What did I say? I say create a 4-scene cinematic explainer video script from the provided information with each scene lasting 8 seconds. Use one consistent young female character throughout all scenes for visual continuity. Defined as a young professional woman in her mid-20s with a natural, relatable appearance and consistent facial features. For each scene, generate in this order: scene title, 8-second voiceover, image prompt, and video prompt. The image prompt should describe a cinematic stilled image and detailed character, setting and mood. The video prompt should be realistic and cinematic, including camera movement, lighting, action, transition, and the exact voiceover. Integrated into the prompt for synchronized video generation. Ensure logical storytelling flow, emotional engagement, and documentary style cinematic quality. Okay. This is the information. Okay. I'm coming here. I'll copy the information now. I'm going to be pasting the information here. I have the information. I'm pasting it. Let's see what it gives. Okay, it's giving me this information. Okay, it's a bit understood. Before I generate the full script, here's a 1-paragraph master prompt based on your requirement that can be reused for similar project. Okay, that is good. For providing an additional prompt. Okay, I can now generate the full 4-scene script. Okay, generate. I've clicked on that. Okay, thank you very much. You can see now the first scene, the foundation of health. It says quality sleep. Okay, let us see what we have here. We have prioritizing quality sleep. You can choose to change it. You can remove, you can say prioritizing quality sleep. You can choose to change it the way you want. Scene 2 says small movement, big impact. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have consistent daily movement. Okay, these are just refinement. You can choose whatsoever, but we are going to go ahead because of our time. So we have the image prompt now, and we also have the character definition, the scene description. We have the video prompt also, which also includes the voiceover. Okay, we are going to be copying this image prompt for the first scene. We see it here. We copy this image prompt, including the mode. We may not need the aspect ratio. We copy it, which also include the scene description. Then the next place we are going is we are going to Google Flow AI to generate the image. We are going to be generating the image. Then I'll be using Nano Banana. Okay, this is it. This is the video. This is the image generation, and the aspect ratio 16:9. I'll be generating 2 images per prompt to search for clarity and consistency. Nano Banana 2 or Nano Banana Pro. Let me use Nano Banana Pro, which is also free, however with limitation, but Nano Banana 2 is completely free. Nano Banana Pro is also very free. Okay, generating, we use 0 credit. When you are generating an image using Google Flow. So I'm going to paste the prompt here. So the next thing, let me say, is to click on submit. Let me see the image it will give to us. Wow, which one do you think is the best? Which one should I choose now? I think I have 2 different images right now. So I'm going to be choosing this one, the second one. So let me remove this. Let me archive this. Okay. For consistency, I can decide to click on these 3 dots and add to prompt. Okay. And paste the second image prompt. I have the second image prompt here. Oh, this is nice. You can see we have the consistency here. We have the same woman here. You can see her hairstyle, the same woman, but I will prefer this one. I will prefer this one. Because of her hairstyle, she needs to be free when she's jogging. Or which one should I? Okay, let me take this one. Let me archive this. Okay, we have two now. Okay, for the third image, we are using the same character. We click on the three dots, add to prompt to be sure of the consistency in character. We click on this. We go ahead to generate the images. Wow, this is nice. You can see now we have the same character here. Which one am I supposed to use? Okay, let me use this. We are going to archive this one. Okay, for consistency, I will continue to use this. Okay, add to prompt the fourth image. Let's see what we have. Wow, this is nice. We have two images now. We have these two images. Which one should be? Okay, this is the fourth image. Which one should be the best? Okay. So I'm going to use this one. Also, I'm going to archive this one. Okay, we have the four images right now. We have the first four images, and the next one is to animate it. Yeah, animate the video animation, which also include the voiceover. If you want to do that, you look at the first image prompt. Look at the three dot here. Okay, we have the three dots by the right hand side of the image. You click on it. You click on animate. Yeah, it brings two different this thing. That's the start frame and the end frame, but you are not using that. You just click on ingredient here. Then you go ahead 16:9. We are not creating two images. We only have 50 credit on a daily basis. Then you paste the video prompt, the animation prompt, which also includes the voiceover here. You can see, which includes the voiceover. Okay, and go ahead to create the video. Okay, let's see.
True health begins with sleep. While you rest, your brain repairs, hormones rebalance, and your immune system grows stronger. True health begins with sleep.
Okay, that is it. That is just it. We have this one now. We have the first one. We click on the three dots. You click on download, original size, 720 pixel. Let's download this. Okay. Let's look for the second animation prompt for the explainer video. Okay, we have this. We have realistic cinematic morning documentary footage. We have, okay. We can see that the first one start with true health begins with sleep. It shows that the voiceover is consistent. It's consistent. So let's copy this video animation and go to the second one. This is the second image. Okay, the three dots. This is it. Okay, you click on this. You click on animate. You go to video. You choose ingredient. You are creating one video. Then the next thing is to paste the animation prompt. So that is what we are going to do for the rest of the images. Okay, you can see that I have all the images ready, and I've already converted all the images to a video format with the voiceover. You can see it here. And the next thing is that you edit. If you have CapCut, you can use CapCut. If you have Filmora, you have video editing tools. You have it on your phones. You can download one. If you don't have, what I did was to import all the files. You can import media files. Click on all these files and click on open, and I imported all the files. You can see all the explainer videos that I generated here. I will bring them to the timeline one by one. Let's play and see what we have.
True health begins with sleep. While you rest, your brain repairs, hormones rebalance, and your immune system grows stronger. Health is not about extreme workouts. Simple daily movement, even short walks and taking the stairs, can transform body and mind. Healthy eating starts with planning, choosing fresh foods, preparing meals ahead, and adding more color to every plate.
Protect your peace. Setting digital boundaries and practicing mindful routines can strengthen focus and reduce daily stress.
Okay, you know that I have, for each segment, I have a subtopic. Okay, I have a topic for each of them. You can see for each of them, you can say prioritizing quality sleep. Okay, so I have titles for subtitle for all of them. You can decide to create a thumbnail for it, a front page for it also.
True health begins with sleep. While you rest, your brain repairs, hormones rebalance, and your immune system grows stronger. Health is not about extreme workouts. Simple daily movement, even short walks and taking the stairs, can transform body and mind. Healthy eating starts with planning, choosing fresh foods, preparing meals ahead, and adding more color to every plate.
Protect your peace. Setting digital boundaries and practicing mindful routines can strengthen focus and reduce daily stress.
Thank you very much. This is actually how to create an impactful, research-based, expert-based explainer video. Thank you. I will appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Be the best.